welcome to the live stream. Hi Firelight and Dodogo and Kian and also Cool Annie. How are you guys? And Firelight, did you mean you wanted me to add you to the list? Because if so, I think that would mean you would be first. So I'm going to start getting the list all nice and set up in the order of which I see it. Okay, so I think I might have gotten everyone who've asked almost. So it's almost there. Just adding the rest of the people. And hi everyone who just joined. How are you guys? I know it has been a long time, Firelight, and I'm glad that you're able to join again. So I think I got everyone who asked. And if you'd like to be added to the list and you haven't asked yet, let me know and I could go ahead and add you. I know, that's so close. So I'm gonna get all nice and logged in. So Firelight, how many people would you like to invite over to your island and what would you like to do at your island? Here, I think you are 6th on the list. However, I think I have you listed as 3rd. And I do apologize if it did show up differently on my screen and I have you a little bit further down listed on the list. Because I think, you know when you send a text message and then like you send it at the same time, but it looks like yours was sent first, but then the other person thinks theirs is sent first? I think that's how it goes. And then on my screen it just shows up in a different order or something like that. Hi Alyssa, welcome to the stream. How are you? And Jay, I did add you to the list, so don't worry. And Peyton, I'll go ahead and add you right now. So first we're heading over to Firelight's Island. Hi Shiver, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Firelight, you are first on the list. So how many people would you like to invite and what would you like to do at your island? I know, and I hope we can visit you because you have been waiting for a while. We'll definitely try to get to as many islands as we can today. No, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good, and that was so much fun. Your island looked amazing, and I'm glad that we were able to finally visit. So they said they're going to allow up to 6 people, so that's a pretty good amount. So a lot of people should be able to make it into the island. And I have my screen ready for once the code is posted. Are you going to post it on here, on Discord, or through like an older video? Hi, the Dastardly Lizard. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Not quite Charlie, but I will let you know once you're coming up. I think I saw Charmander's message second. Now, Rapunzel, go ahead and add you right now. It looks like the code was just posted, so I'm going to go ahead and type that in, and hopefully I head over there soon. They are allowing up to 6 people, so that's a pretty good amount of people that are allowed to come over to the island. Goldie, I think I have you as 4th on the list. Okay, Noah, I'll go ahead and add you right now. Brian, let me check. I think you are currently 9th on the list. And looks like we're on our way and we should be there soon. If you need the code to be reposted, let me know and I could always go ahead and do that. Of course, King Kev, I'll go ahead and add you right now. Oh, and Kian, you were able to make it. Hi, Andrea, welcome to the stream. How are you? Firelight, I feel like we haven't been at your island in forever. It looks amazing. And Returnee gave you his photo. Which villager was it? Hi Gabby, welcome to the stream. How are you? That actually sounds like a really good idea, visiting islands that we haven't visited before. We could do a stream like that sometime this summer. So then the people who like may come in later and never had a chance can get a chance. So I will plan on doing one of those this summer. That's a great idea. Oh, I'm so sorry, Gabby. I did not mean to. How are you? Jay, let me check where you are. I think you were 8th on the list. Really, that is a lot of videos. It depends. Which villager do you like more? Or if there's a villager that you want to move out more, there is a trick that you can get to get that villager out instead. The photo was of Sherb. That is so cool. Angelica, welcome to the stream. How are you? And if anyone needs codes to the island, let me know and I could always go ahead and repost it. And Aubrey, how are you doing? I think they're allowing up to 6 people. I think this is either the 2nd or 3rd, so there's still quite a bit of people who are allowed to come. Your sister wants Sherb. Well, I hope you guys can find Sherb soon. Oh, you're going villager hunting? That sounds like so much fun, and I hope you find who you're looking for. I think that actually has happened before, where like someone was trying to leave, but then it just ended up like them quietly leaving. Oh, well, that sounds like so much fun. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Iraponton. Hopefully we can visit you soon. Oh, you do? Well, that's a good term to call it also. You posted a riddle, Ultimate Huntsman. I must have missed it. But I do love seeing them. Yeah, me too. I think they're super fun. Who's next on the list? That's a great question. Next we have Charmander on the list. Elliot, and how are you doing? Where are you on the list, Irepons? Let me go ahead and check. I think you were 7th on the list. Mikael, you are 10th on the list, including the island we are currently at. And sorry, I did realize that you have asked a few times. So sorry for the late response. So the Ultimate Husband has just posted a riddle. They said, I could be cracked and I could be made. I could be told and I could be played. What am I? Okay, so what is this? I was gonna say egg, but could an egg be told? You have 7 cats altogether. That's really cool. Hi Harperland, welcome to the stream. How are you? And also Firelight, what would you like to do at your island? Oh, Play-Doh's a good answer too. That sounds like a great idea. You have 7 cats in real life. That must be like so much fun. You're doing good, Harborland. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. And you're eating M&Ms. That sounds like a great time. Oh, a riddle or a joke. That was such a good answer. So Goldie the Retriever and Kira has guessed it. So good job. So we're gonna put our phones up after this person has arrived, and then they're gonna close their gates. But don't worry if you didn't make it. We should be visiting more. You are getting your baby ducks next weekend. That is so exciting and coming up really soon. Like my grandma went and she got baby chicks, and they grew up so fast. They were little for like a week, but they were still very cute. So you have no feet, no hands, no wings, but you climb to the sky. What are you? That's a good one. I was gonna say a bird, but then you said no wings. Is it like some type of building or something? Or ladder, that's a good one. And Aubrey has posted a Guess the Villager if you guys would like to go and play that. That sounds like a lot of fun too. Oh, it's smoke. That was such a good answer. I didn't even think of that. Guys, Peyton is going to open up their gates, and you guys are going to do some Guess the Villager and hide and seek inside the museum. That sounds like a lot of fun. And Aubrey, your guess at the villager was a duck. I don't think I know too many. Is Ketchup a duck? Or is Molly one? I think those are ducks, but I don't know. I know, that was such a good idea. Goldie, at first I was so confused. I was like, wait, so Ketchup isn't a duck? But then I got the joke. That was a good one. So no one has guessed it yet. So up here in their house, they have like a Halloween type room. This is really cool. So down there's lots of pink. Well, up here's like a lot of orange too. But I like it. I think it looks great. Hi Olivia, welcome to the stream. How are you? So no one has guessed it quite yet, but those are some good guesses. Dodo Go, I love your answer, teddy bear. And Peyton has just posted their code to their island if you would like to go and join. You want freckles soon? Well, I hope you can find them. And Peyton is going to allow, I think, 6 people into their island, so that's a pretty good amount. A fan, that's a good guess. And then you also added the pumpkin wagon here. That looks so good. Oh, ice cream was right. That was such a good guess. Oh, I get it now, because you did like the frowny face and then in the summer you did a happy face. Okay, I get it now. If you're lost on the island, we are currently near the bottom left and we're heading more into the middle. I mean, ice cream is pretty good at any time. You made a cafe for Marshall. That's actually a really good idea. They do? Well, I hope they can find Sherp soon. You have Sherp Joshy, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, if you got to play the floor is lava in Animal Crossing, that would be so much fun. That sounds like a great idea, actually. You did what you actually found them? That's so exciting. So they said they want me to show you guys their villagers. So this is who they have. So they have Raymond, Dom, Poppy, Judy, Anka, Flora, Stitches, Bob, Marshall, and Sherp. Those are some good villagers. I mean, there isn't even one that I wouldn't mind having on my island. You have 5 cat villagers? That's so cool. And then they have the picnic area over here on their island. You do? Well, those are some great villagers. Oh, they're at Poppy's house. Okay. So right here, I don't think I've ever been inside of Poppy's house before. Oh, they have such a nice house. They even have a fire going on in here. Guys, Peyton has posted the code over to their island. Again, if you guys would like to join, I'm sure it's a lot of fun. And if you do go, they want us to do some hide and seek inside the museum. I think we might have been trapped in here. Okay, I was gonna say we were, but I think we got out, so that's good. Me too, they are such a cute villager. I know, they just have a fire going on in there. It's pretty crazy. Okay, I gotta say, that's my favorite reaction that people do. Because, like, the face after is so funny. I could post the link to the Discord if you'd like me to. Oh, you have Dobby. I'm so jealous. Oh, and Coach is another good one. Okay, let me go ahead and get the I was gonna say the code for Discord, but the link. There we go. So it's right here, and it should be in there in just a moment. Oh, the Ultimate Huntsman, you stumped everyone with your riddle. That was a good one. So that is a link to the Discord if you'd like to join. No, the Villager. But I did watch that really recently. Okay, so I think I might have lost them somewhere over here. Okay, so you did another one? That's awesome. So, it said I can't be bought, but I can be stolen. With a glance, I'm worthless to one, but priceless to two. What am I? Trash is a good guess. You guys are really good at guessing the riddles, so I have no idea where they went. So Firelight, is there anything else you like to do at your island? Anytime after the... Okay, sounds good and I can't wait. So what game did you want to play? Hide and seek? Sounds good. And I found them, so that's even better. I was over here just running in circles. I wasn't able to find anyone. Wait, does that mean I'm it? And if so, are we doing it inside the museum or is it around the entire island? And Elliot, did you change your profile picture? Okay, so they said it's around the island, so let me get started and count. I'm gonna go all the way to 20 and then I'll look for some people. Oh, glove is a good answer and so was bones. Yep, the next island we are heading over to is Charmander's. Oh, the Dastardly Lizard guessed it. That was such a good guess. Like, when I saw that, I was like, yeah, like, it has to be the answer. That was a good one. You're hidden? Well, that's awesome, and I'm glad that you're able to hide before the time went out. Hi, Kendall. Welcome to the stream. How are you? So it looks like we're here, and now we are able to go see if we can find people. It's around the island. So does that mean the buildings in the ocean are allowed, or are they not allowed to be hidden? Okay, I thought that was someone, but it was just Raymond. Irepons, let me check. Irepons, I think you were 7th on the list. Okay, so they are allowed. Okay, so let's check the ocean by going on there. So I don't know if anyone's in there, but we'll check there last if someone is. So it looks like we found the first person. I honestly wasn't expecting someone to be here, but that was such a good job. So So we found one person so far. I probably need to get my ladder out also to see if I can find someone. Okay, so no one was back there. I'm actually really surprised. I was like expecting someone to be hiding down there. So no one's down there. So we'll go back and see if anyone's down here. Okay, so now I'm gonna start checking some of the villagers' houses because they said buildings are allowed, so I'll go check in there also. Then I also need to check behind them. I never thought about that either. How does he know that we have a Nook Mile ticket? Hi Justin the Beast, welcome to the stream. How are you? So I thought I found another person, but I think that was someone that we found earlier. So we're still at one person. So I think that means around 2 or 3 are still hiding. And Peyton has posted the new code over to their island if you'd like to go and visit. Okay, so I think that's almost all the houses that are open. So there's 2 more, and then there's their house. So we'll go check those, and then I think that should be all the buildings. After Charmander, we have Cat Lover's Island. Okay, so no one's in here. Oh, Kendall, if you do have to leave it, I completely understand, and I hope you have fun. So the ultimate huntsman riddle was, you answer me, although I never ask you questions. What am I? I don't know what it would be. A phone? That's a good answer. Dodogo, you guessed it. Well, that was such a good one. You were gonna do the floor is lava on your island. That sounds like so much fun. When you mentioned that, I was like, if you actually could do that in the game. Okay, so I think their house might actually be good, and I was just checking. But you know, it's always good, you know, just in case. Okay, so the entire house was clear. Okay, that makes sense. Hi Danny, welcome to the stream. How are you? And I'm glad that you're able to join again. So I think that might have been everywhere, like all the buildings. So I think someone has to be in the ocean. I just have a guess that someone's in there. Okay, so I think I might need a hint of where you guys are hiding, because you guys have some good hiding spots. Honestly, that's like what I was thinking. How do they know so many? So they gave a hint, so they're somewhere in this direction. Okay, so maybe on the upper floor? Maybe I just didn't like check and they're behind a tree or something. Okay, and you made 2 people say it. So Ultimate Huntsman said, if we answer the riddle, we get to know how they have so many. One plus one equals iPhone. I mean, that's a good answer. Okay, so they're somewhere over here. They have to be. I saw their message. I just don't know where from. Okay, so they're up here. That's just where I'm gonna guess. Somewhere up here. Or maybe they're in the ocean. So Peyton just closed our gates, but if you also didn't get to go over there, we should be visiting more soon. I think we're heading over to Charmander's next. Okay, so I know there's somewhere over here, but I don't know where. I have a feeling that they're in the ocean. That's why I can't find them. I'm so confused. Okay, they're somewhere over here. Okay, I'm starting to think that they are in the ocean somewhere. You might need to go soon. Well, I hope we can visit you before you have to go. Okay, so now they're over here. So they have to be somewhere in the ocean, right? I wish I could see out more. Maybe I should get my wetsuit on. You know what? I'm just gonna do that and go check in there. Oh, there they are. That was such a good hiding spot. We found 2 people over here. So 2 people are hiding in the ocean. Good thing I decided to put on the wetsuit. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found them for like the longest time. So is anyone still hiding on the island? Because I think we're at 3. Oh, you went around the entire thing? I mean, that's not a bad idea. So I don't think I found Firelight, so I have no idea where you are. Irapons, you are 7. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, so are you here at the plaza? So where could you be over there? Are you inside the building here? Because I was going to check here if you are. I mean, well, it's not like if you weren't here, then I wasn't gonna check here. Okay, so you weren't. Oh, I was like for sure that you were gonna be here this time. So somewhere around here. Behind the buildings. That's such a smart idea. I was just checking inside them. I forgot to check behind them. Oh, they're doing a concert over there. So Firelight, are you somewhere near the plaza? Is that what you were trying to say? I think I'm going to give up, but just because you did such a good spot. So where were you? Watch them just come out of the most obvious spot. So they said for me to stand here and we're gonna find out where they were hiding. Oh, the airport would have been a good spot too. Oh my gosh, you were inside of the museum. For some reason I was not thinking to check in there. Guys, the Ultimate Huntsman has posted another riddle. Oh, so you were switching your spots? That's such a good idea. Well, you did amazing. And I love their town flag. So they said, I think the last thing they wanted to do before we head over to the next one was their giveaway. Somehow I keep just losing where they went. You have to go, cat lover. Well, hopefully we can visit you soon. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. You might be back later. Well, I'll keep you on the list just in case. Okay, so they're somewhere over there. There we go. We only got lost like 4 times. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you. So guys, if you like to come over here, they are giving some stuff away, which I think they just went this way, which was super nice of them. So Firelight, is there anything else you'd like us to do at your island before we head over to the next one, which is going to be Charmander's Island? I know, they're doing so many good riddles. I think I've only been able to guess one. Oh, thank you so much for hosting that. That was so much fun. And thank you so much for letting us come over to your island. I had a great time, and hopefully we can visit again soon. But for now, we're going to go over to the next island, which is going to be Charmander's Island. So, Charmander, how many people would you like to invite, and what would you like to do at your island? And also, are you sending the code through Discord? If so, would you like me to take down the screen, or is it alright if I leave it up? So they're going to be inviting me plus 3 people over to the island, so that's a really good amount. Okay, sounds good, and I'll take down the screen once I'm typing it in. Ultimate husband, I don't know the answer. That's a good one. You're gonna try and come? Well, I hope that you were able to make it. My Discord name should be AC Mystery. So I have the screen up, so once the code is sent, I will be able to type it in. So I did just get it, so I'm going to take down the screen just for a little bit, but it should be back up soon as I know that I have the right code typed in. So looks like I got the right one, and I'm going to put the screen back up so you guys can see again. And also, Charmander, what would you like to do at your island? And I'm glad that you're able to find it. Hi Pop-Tart, welcome to the stream. How are you? You're doing good. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. You're gonna skip this island for now. Well, I hope that we're able to visit you next, because I think you are next on the list. You guys have just came up with some of the most random Pop-Tart flavors. It's crazy. Like, someone was posting them on Discord where it was just the crust, and that one was so funny. Okay, so, let me know as soon as it's alright for me to send the code out. And they wanted to do some hide and seek again, which sounds fun, and I can't wait. Exactly, we need to know how you know so many riddles. And they did just send out the code, so if you guys don't see it, let me know. I can go ahead and repost it. But it is sent out, and they're allowing 3 more people on the island, so that's a pretty good amount. If you don't like drifts, me neither. So hopefully you guys are able to make it, but if you can't make it to this one, we should be visiting more. And you have Tammy on your island. Oh, they're such a great villager. They were actually one of my starters on my other island. A bean flavored Pop-Tart, that would be a pretty different taste of Pop-Tart. Imagine if they actually had all these flavors. So the Ultimate Huntsman has sent out their final riddle. So let's see if we can solve it. Can flavored Pop-Tarts sound be so weird. And Aiden, you made it to the island. I'm glad that you're able to visit. Oh my gosh, they should actually do that. You are? Well, I'm glad that you were able to stay. Oh, the answer was a riddle? That was such a good answer. And thank you, Ultimate Huntsman, for doing those with us. Those were so much fun. So did you think of the riddles yourself, or did you hear them before, or did you search them up? Because those were all really good riddles. So it said they're allowing one more person, so after this person comes in, we'll put up our phones, so then they can close their gates. But if you didn't make it, we are going to Cat Lover's Island next. You also have Tingy on your island? That's awesome. And Brian, you made it in. So I think we're putting up our phones now so then they can close their gates. Oh, well, I'm glad that you have Tingy. So I have my phone up if you wanted to go and close your gates, and then we'll get started with some hide and seek. You were unable to make it? Well, don't worry, we should be visiting more. I think next we're heading over to Cat Lover's Island, so that should be a lot of fun too if you weren't able to come to this one. And I think the gates are all closed and everything, so we should be all set to get started with some hide and seek. So who is going to be it? And we're going to be doing it in the museum. Sounds fun, and I can't wait. So it looks like we have a few people offering to be it, so we'll decide once we get inside of the museum. Hi, Cool Drippy. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Can you play on the island that we are visiting right now? Well, they actually did just close their gates, but don't worry, we should be visiting more islands in this live stream. I think we have Cat Lovers Island next. And if you don't want to wait till then, I will let you know if I see a code in the chat that you can join. Okay, so I think Aiden is going to be the first one counting. I do, well, I can't wait to come and visit. So they said they're going all the way to 10, so we have a few seconds to go and find our hiding spot. So I'll try to go as fast as I can. So they went in there and they went in there, so should I go? You know what? I'm going in the bug area. That's just where we're gonna go today. Okay, so they're going to 10 and we only have a few seconds left, so I really do have to hurry. I think I'm just gonna go with the spot that I already know, just because we don't have too much time left. So I'll go right here and then sit down to make it hopefully a little bit harder to see me. So hopefully this should be good. I mean, it's not the worst spot. So I think they're now seeking, and hopefully my spot will, you know, last me a few seconds at least. So yeah, they're out and they're looking for people now. Hi Gamer LOL, welcome to the stream. How are you? Okay, so I think they might have already found me, but they did amazing. Or maybe not, I don't know. I thought I was found, but I don't know if I was quite yet. You're doing good? Well, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm doing good, thank you so much for asking. You're gonna play in a little bit? Well, I can't wait to see you then. I know, I love the riddles too. They're so much fun. Even though I'm not very good at answering them, but I still like to see them and see if I could guess them. And I like getting to see what you guys think it is. I always feel like when I'm playing hide and seek, I have to be a little bit more quiet so that the person doesn't hear me. Like, even when I'm just in the game. What Pop-Tart do you think Isabel would have? That is a good question. Blueberry. Well, that's a good answer. Oh, well, I'm glad that you're going to continue them. They're so much fun. You think strawberry? That's a good answer too. So it looks like they found me, but they did an amazing job. Hi, Meet Me. Welcome to the stream. How are you? So I think I was actually the first one found, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know why. I feel like she would have one of the fruit flavored ones. Let me check where you are. I think you were 4th on the list, Kira. Kind of toast would Blathers eat? I don't know, but I feel like plain toast, like just toast, like nothing on it. Oh, I can't wait to see you once you get back. Irepons, I think you would now be, hold on, let me just check. Irepons, you are now 6th on the list. Toast with grape jelly, that's a good answer too. Well, I guess I'm just gonna dance over here next to Blathers because that's what happens when I'm found first. So I think they might have given up, but they did such a good job. So where were you guys hiding? I know someone went in the fossil and I know someone went in the fish area. Do I know when the festival is? I think it was sometime in February. It was like February 15th or something like that. Well, I mean, you could always time travel back to it. Because they did come with a lot of new reactions. And I think you get them inside of the next cranny. If you do decide to time travel. I mean, I have time traveled on this one, but I haven't on my other island because I wanted to see if I could do it. And it's a little bit harder because like on this one you could just go for materials and just time travel. So it is harder if you haven't time traveled before. But it's still the same amount of fun. So I think after hide and seek, they want to have a quick game of, I probably should have read that after they told us what the quick game was, of guess the villager. Okay, sounds good. I do that every time, like they haven't finished a sentence and then I read it and then I'm like mid-sentence. So who's going to be describing the villager first? Okay, so Charmander is. They said, I'm thinking of a dog villager, so I'm gonna go with the one that's like a really short name. Or at least try to. Oh, Daisy's a good guess. I'd have to say that my favorite dog villager is Goldie, because she reminds me of my dog. Hi, Enchanted Professor. Welcome to the stream. How are you? That is a super long username. Okay, so let's see what people have guessed so far. So we have B, Daisy, Bruce, Goldie. So I don't know if anyone's sent in Lucky yet or if someone's about to, but I'm gonna send it just in case. Oh, bye, the ultimate husband, and thank you so much for the riddles. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one. So I don't think anyone's guessed it yet, but we have sent in some pretty good ones. And Bones and Cherry are some good guesses. Oh, I was just about to do Biscuit too. You're upgrading your island? That is so exciting. So I don't think we've guessed it yet. Oh, but Cookie's a good guess. I just saw it. And I think someone might have got the guess. So who was the villager that you were thinking of? Oh, it was Biscuit. So who guessed it? I don't think I sent in Biscuit, so... It was Brian. That was such a good guess. So I think that means that they get to describe the villager this time. So this villager is a cub villager, so I'm gonna go super fast and try to type in Stitches, because that's always my first guess when someone does a cub villager, just in case. So don't think we've guessed it yet. So who are some other cubs? Oh, Maple's a good one. And Judy also. Wait, so it looks like we guessed it. So which villager was it? It was Poncho, so the dastardly lizard. You did guess it, so that was such a good guess. So I said it's a hippo, so I think the main hippo that I do know is Bubbles. You're back, Kira. Well, I'm glad that you're able to join again. So it's not Rocco or Bubbles. Of course you could do one. Oh, I forgot that you could sometimes change the villagers' catchphrases. Gamer, oh, well, you're back. Well, I'm glad that you're able to join again. So I don't know any other hippos. I think the only one that I knew was Bubbles. Biff is a good guess. So do they have a hippo on their island? No, I don't think that they do. So Biff was the right answer. That was awesome. Tank made Mary's catchphrase, Kerpow. Oh my gosh, that's a good one though. So the Dastardly Lizard has posted a guess the villager in the chat and they said it's a bunny villager. So this villager is a cat, so I'm gonna go with Lolly and see if that's it. Oh, Tangy was a good guess too. So it looks like we haven't got it yet. So maybe it's Rosie? I have no idea. I mean, the more we play this game, the more villagers that I learn. I think I might be out of guesses. Can't think of any more cat names. Oh, Felicity's one. Oh, it has red. Okay, I think I might know who it is then. Of course, let me go ahead and add you to the list. So what other cat has red? I have no idea what other cats have red. Oh, Mitzi's a good guess. So it's not Mitzi. Oh, that's a good one too. I think I might give up. Because I have no idea who else it could be. Oh, it was Pearl. That was such a good one. I think someone was talking about Pearl earlier in the stream too. Like, I completely forgot about Pearl and also Tabby. So before we get over to the next one, they wanted to show us their house. So we're gonna head over there now and go and see it. You've memorized all of the cats? Well, that's awesome. I definitely need to do that. So we're heading over to their house, so where is it on the map? I think it's just down here, so that's perfect. Oh, their house looks so nice. I love the wallpaper on here. It matches the flooring so well. So Caliber has done another guest the villager in the chat, but this time it's an ostrich. So they wanted us to see the upstairs. Well, that room looks really cool too. You've done such a great job decorating it so far. Well, I can't wait to see what you've done with the upstairs. Whoa, this looks so cool. You have a pair bed. I love how that's like the first thing that I go over to. That looks awesome. They not only have that, but they have a peach chair, and then they also have like trees in here. This looks so cool. You've done a great job decorating. That was your first ever peach? Well, that's even cooler. Like, it's so fun when you like actually remember those stuff that like your first items or whatever you placed first. Like, I remember I visited someone's island and they were like, this was the first item that I've ever placed on my island. And I was like, that's really cool how you know that. Like, I don't even know what I placed first on my island. Okay, maybe, but I don't know if it's still there. So in their house, they have the bathroom with not one, but 2 bathtubs. So that's really cool. They also have a nice toilet going on over there. I mean, you did have a lot of good guesses. So in here is their kitchen, which is looking pretty good so far. They have a blender and a gumball machine. I want to actually give you like the little gumball. That's really cool. So I think I might have went to all the rooms in your house, but you did such a great job decorating it. I gotta say, I think my favorite room was the upstairs, even though they were all really good. So Cat Lover would like to know if anyone else has any guesses for their ostrich villager. And Rapunzel, I think you were 6th on the list. Well, thank you so much for the house tour, Charmander. That was so fun. And I'm so sorry, I accidentally just ran over some of your roses. Me too. I'm so glad that they thought of the game. That is such a fun thing to do on islands. So Charmander, is there anything else you like to do at your island before we head over to the next one? Brian, let me go ahead and check. Brian, I think you were actually 8th on the list. And Gamer LOL, I think you were 11th on the list, including the island we are currently at. So next on the list we would have Cat Lover's Island. Wait, are they playing an instrument and it's just like invisible on my screen? Well, thank you so much for letting us come, Charmander. I had a great time, and hopefully we can visit again soon. But for now, we're gonna head over to the next one, which is Cat Lover's Island. So, Cat Lover, how many people would you like to invite over to your island, and what would you like to do at your island? And while we're waiting, I'm gonna go and get my screen up ready. So if you want a greater chance to come into the island, I would recommend getting your screens ready as soon as we start heading back to our islands right now from this island. I feel like I'm really bad at explaining stuff, and I'm probably just confusing you. But I would just make sure to get your screen up if you would like to try to come and join us. But if you don't make it, no big deal. We should be visiting more islands. And hi, Tom Nook. Welcome to the stream. I do remember you. And I gotta say, I still never paid off my house, so I'll do that soon, hopefully. Okay, I think my remote just died. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some batteries. So good thing I had some, otherwise that would have been super awkward if I just had to end it. Hopefully these are the right kinds. Okay, perfect. So good thing we have batteries. Hi Gotcha Crossing, welcome to the stream. How are you? That is a great question. Tom Nook, what is your favorite Pop-Tart flavor? So I have my batteries in now, so hopefully my remote turns on. Okay, there we go. Everything's good now. At first it concerned me. I was like, why isn't my remote connected? And then I was like, oh, it's probably dead. Money flavor, that would be so funny. Or like bells. You're good? Well, I'm so glad to hear that you're doing good. So I'm gonna go get the screen ready for typing in the code and stuff. Whose island are we about to head over to? We are about to go over to Cat Lover's Island. Oh, chocolate is your favorite Pop-Tart? I gotta agree with that. That's my favorite also. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and type in the code now and hopefully head over there soon. So they're allowing me plus 4 others, which sounds like a pretty good amount. And also, Cat Lover, what did you want to do at your island? You want to do hide and seek and something else? Sounds good, and I can't wait. I'm really just hoping that it says interference and not full. Which it did, so that's perfect. I was really getting nervous that I was going to say that it was full because I think I typed it in a little bit later. What other games are there? Well, there are so many games that you could do. You could do Guess the Villager. You could do Tag, Freeze Tag, Cops and Robbers. You can do like a game show or something, whatever you would like to do. I think someone also said they were doing the Floor's Lava at their island, so that'd be fun too. Hi Super Junior 64 Logan, welcome to the stream. How are you? Cops and Robbers, that sounds like so much fun and I can't wait. So at the island, they're allowing, I think it was me plus 4 others. Okay, so yes, and then they want us to do hide and seek and some Cops and Robbers. So that sounds like a great time. If it is full, well, don't worry, we should be visiting more islands. Well, sometimes it does say it's full when people are trying to go over to the island. That's because it's like the amount of people that would make the island full are already trying to get in. So I think that's why it says the message. Sometimes if you do type in the code, sometimes that does work. I know we haven't played Cops and Robbers in a long time, so I'm excited to play that. You're gonna do that at your island too? Sounds good and I can't wait. And if you're getting an interference like me, it just means that someone's already on their way, so just keep trying. They're allowing, I think, me plus 4 others, so that's a pretty good amount. You got in more. I'm glad that you're able to make it. And don't worry, I should be heading in there soon. Yeah, sometimes it does take me a while to get into the island. I think it was because I didn't have the screen ready in time, but I should hopefully be heading in there soon. Well, don't worry, Kira. We will be visiting more. I think next on the list we have Goldie the Retriever's Island. So we're almost there. I could feel it. We're gonna get into the island soon. In Cat Lover, what would you like to do first at your island? Did you want to do the cops and robbers or the hide and seek first? And also for the hide and seek, did you have like any special rules? Like, did you want to do it in the museum or around the island? Alright, Rapunzel, I think you were 5th on the list. Oh wait, hold on. Yes, you should be 5th, I think. You want to do a hide and seek first? Sounds good, and I can't wait. Don't worry, guys, I should make it in there soon. And it looks like I made it in. See, it didn't take too much longer, so I'm glad that we were able to make it in. And sorry, Cat Lover, that more people made it into your island than you would like. I know it does stink when that does happen. See, like, while I'm trying to get in, I always feel like it's taking a while, but once I make it in, I'm like, yeah, that didn't take too long. And Cat Lover, whenever you like to close your gates, let us know and we could go ahead and put our phones up. they said they're gonna close their gates as soon as I head in. So as soon as my screen loads, I'll go ahead and put my phone up so then you can close them. But if you didn't make it, don't worry, we should be visiting more. I think we have Goldie the Retriever next on the list, so that should be a lot of fun too. So as soon as my screen loads, I'll go ahead and make sure that I'm out of the entrance so then they can get inside and put my phone up. So as soon as they have their gates all nice and closed, we'll go ahead and get started. I think they wanted to do hide and seek first. So that sounds like a lot of fun and I can't wait. So it looks like they are closed now. So if you have your phone up and you like to take it down, you can if you'd like to. So who is going to be it? Are you next, Jay? Not quite, but I will let you know as soon as you're coming up. So I said we're gonna do hide and seek outside, you know, around here, and no buildings are allowed. So is the ocean allowed to be hidden, or is it no ocean and no buildings? So it looks like they are going to be it, which sounds good, and let's see if we can find some good hiding spots. So they said no ocean and no building, so sounds good, so it's just around the island. So I'm gonna see if I can find a good hiding spot. I like it when we do it outside of, like, around the island at people's islands, because everyone has a different island, and there's, like, different hiding spots that you have to look for. Should I go behind this fence? I feel like that might be too obvious. I think it might be a little bit too low. Yeah, that is definitely an obvious spot. Hi, Journey. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I think they actually did just close their gates. But don't worry, I'll let you know as soon as we're heading over to the next one, or if I see a code in the chat that you can join. So I think I'm starting to run out of time. So I kind of have to hurry to see if I can find a spot. Oh my gosh, they are counting super speedy. Oh, they were at 12. I thought they were at 21. I was like, how do they do it that fast? That's crazy. Well, I have no idea where I want to hide. I'm just like running in circles. Behind this, maybe? No, no, no. I have no idea. Oh my gosh, they're counting so fast. You know what? When you don't have a spot, just go behind one of the cliffs. Or maybe I should just go on this big mountain of trees. That sounds like a good spot too. Okay, we're sticking with the cliff idea, so we're going back here. Tommy, you're back? Well, I'm glad that you're able to join again. Oh no, someone might be already back here, so I don't want to take their spot. But I gotta hurry because I don't know if I'm allowed to move around. You know what? Maybe like under the cliff with the fence, so it's double hiding. So I guess we did get to go behind the fence. Perfect. Right now you're looking for the charger for your old computer, and it's such a process. Yeah, I definitely know how you feel. Like, I think a few weeks ago we were looking for, like, me and my sister were looking for the charger for our old tablet, and we could not find it anywhere. Well, we found a charger, and we thought it was it, but it wasn't. It was pretty close though. Not the pictures again. I don't know why, but it makes me laugh so much because look at the face. It's just the best reaction. You're setting up your island for mini games. That sounds so fun, and I can't wait to visit your island. I think we actually have Goldie the Retriever next, so that should be a lot of fun. Hi Tina, welcome to the stream. How are you? What do I think Timmy and Tommy's favorite Pop-Tarts are? I don't know, maybe like... I have no idea what it would be. Oh, and Tina, you changed your name back. Now they have evidence of where I'm hiding because they have the pictures. So I think someone was actually recently found, so I might get found pretty soon. Okay, so I think I haven't been found yet, so, you know, maybe the double hiding spot was good. I know, how does your Nook phone have that much storage? My Nook phone is like full storage right now. So whenever I try to do the reaction, it just doesn't let me. Oh, and Tina, you changed your name again. And Tina, do you have a preference of what you would like to be called? Or is Tina okay? Oh no, not the pictures again. Kian, your phone is gonna get full of storage soon. I mean, because I'm in an invisible spot, you must be just taking... You know, I'm definitely not hiding here, so that they're just taking pictures of air, because I'm definitely not. This is not my hiding spot. Oh, it shut down. That is so sad. No, we have more pictures now. See, that has got to be my favorite reaction. It's so funny. Oh, you changed it back. Well, whichever one you would prefer. You have an idea for an update to Animal Crossing New Horizons? What is your idea? I feel like your original name, people might call you by it like more often because they're just used to it. Okay, so it looks like we were just found, but they did an amazing job seeking. So is there anyone else still hiding? I think there might be a few. The idea is an island where up to 100 players can join and chat and play games. Oh my gosh, that would be such a cool update if they actually did that. Imagine we could all just, you know, visit one island at the same time. Okay, I have to escape the pictures. You know what? I'm just gonna do pictures this time. I need to get that reaction on like my little wheel thing, so I have it ready. Your cousin's first birthday party, that is so exciting. Hold on, how do you get this out? There we go. So it looks like we're about to do some cops and robbers. So who is going to be a cop and who's going to be a robber? I'm just gonna say who is. I'm just gonna say that. And hopefully that makes sense. If they did that, that would be so cool though. I love how like the ladder just disappeared and the phone came out. So we need to do an equal amount. So, okay, so maybe we should like, so yeah, what did they say? Me being, you know, not knowing what to say. So they said 4 cops and robbers. And they are going to do equal amounts. And the cops are going to hold the net. There we go. I was able to say it that time. The first few times it took me a while, but I got it out. So there. Alright, Pons, you are 5th on the list. So if you're a robber, don't take a net out. But if you're a cop, then hold the net. I honestly don't care which position I'm in. But, like, whichever ones you guys would like, and then I'll just take what's left. Well, that's fine, Tina. You just have a lot to say. Wait, so who else is going to be a cop? Alright, you're 5th on the list. So I think I'll join and I'll be a cop also because I think we only would have one otherwise. Well, if you would like to be a cop, that sounds good also. So I think we have around, I think it would be even if we did 3 cops, 3 robbers. So that would be perfect if you wanted to join. You got a gold trophy yesterday? That is so exciting. Well, it's gonna come up pretty soon. No more homework. That's gotta be like one of the best parts. Does anyone have a net? I don't think I have a spare one, but let's see where the Nook's Cranny is. So I think it's all the way down here. And your last week of school is going to be fun and you're gonna do all sorts of games. That sounds like a great last week. Like, sometimes we'll do, like, fun stuff and, like, watch movies and stuff, but sometimes we're just like, yeah, let's do some tests these last few days. So it looks like Cat Lover had to go. Well, thank you, Cat Lover, so much for letting us come to your island. I had a great time, and hopefully we can visit again soon. I'm glad that we were able to visit. But for now, I think we're going to head over to the next one, which is Goldie the Retriever's Island. So, Goldie, if you are still here, let me know, because your island would be next. And bye, Cat Lover. Thank you so much for joining. Have a great rest of your day. No, of course not. Yeah, we didn't do games. Well, we watched some movies, but some were like, yeah, let's do tests. Like, some of the days we got to, but like, I think the last two we did tests. Something like that. So, Goldie the Retriever, if you were here, your island would be next. So, I don't know if they are, but we'll just wait a few more seconds just in case. That was super fun, and I'm glad that we were able to join. I know, especially like when you want to be done with school and you're just like, I gotta finish these last few days. Are they still here? I'm not sure. So Goldie the Retriever, if you are here, let me know, because your turn would be next. And if not, like by the time I get the screen up, we will head over to the next one. You finish school on Monday? Well, that is super soon. So I don't think that Goldie the Retriever is here, so I think we would go to the next one, which is Kira's Island. So Kira, if you are here, let me know, because you would be next. Yeah, I think that's when we finish school too, because I think they want to do like a long week, but not like the whole entire thing. Give us that extra day off. Usually our school ends like a week earlier than it did, but I mean, it was just one extra week. It wasn't too bad. So Kira, if you are here, your island would be next, and if they are not here, we will head over to the next one. Did I find out when I'm going back to school? I did not. Sometime in August or something like that. I'm not exactly sure the exact day. You have to go do the retriever. Well, thank you so much for coming, and I hope we can visit you soon. So I don't think Kira is here either, so I think we might move over to the next island. So if Kira is not here, we will head over to the next one, which is going to be IR Pawns Island. So IR Pawns, if you are here, let me know. So I think next would be Brian if IR Pawns is not here, and then we'd have Aiden. I mean, they were here not too long ago, but it is possible that they could have left. So I think we will head over to the next one, which is going to be, I think, Brian's Island. So I do see Brian in the chat, so that's perfect. So Brian, how many people would you like to invite, and what would you like to do at your island? See, like, if you're ever listed down in the list, don't worry, because we might have another time like this, and then it could give more opportunities to people who came in later in the stream, so that's good too. So they're going to be allowing the maximum amount of people, so that's awesome. And let us know as soon as you have your code. Well, the people who did get their turn skipped, I won't take them off the list. I'll keep them on there, and if they do come back, then we'll visit them next. So we want to do hide and seek and a house tour, which sounds like a lot of fun, and I can't wait. I know we haven't done the maximum amount in a while, so this should be pretty fun. The Dasta Lizard, you are back. Well, I'm glad that you're able to join again, and the code was just posted, so we're gonna go ahead and type that in and hopefully head over there soon. Jay, I think you are after Aiden, but you are coming up pretty soon. So it looks like we're getting an interference, so that's perfect. If you're getting an interference like me, you will most likely be able to come over to the island because they are allowing the maximum amount. So you should most likely be able to come. But if it says it's full, since they are allowing the maximum amount, that is a greater chance for you coming, even if it is full. So just try typing in the code again. Sometimes that does work, but most of the time it doesn't. So it looks like we're still getting interference, but it shouldn't take too much longer before we get into the island. Iropons, I think we just did miss you, but we will go to you next if that's alright. You made some summer clothes. That is so cool. I honestly wish I was as good as designing the clothes as you guys were. Well, thank you so much for understanding it, and I'm glad that you're able to come back. Ooh, that sounds like so much fun, the Dastardly Lizard, and I can't wait to play. Oh, and you're gonna do a fashion show at your island too? That sounds so fun. Okay, that just reminded me. I was gonna make some outfits for camouflage for some hide and seek, but I always forget to do it. Ooh, and a bugathon too? That sounds like so much fun. Oh, you were playing Cookie Clicker? I actually have played that game before, and that's so fun. I haven't played it in a while, though. So it said 5 more people are still allowed to come over to the island, so that's still a pretty good amount of people allowed to come. So Brian, what did you want to do first on your island? Your house tour or your hide and seek? You're gonna set out a trophy for display? Well, I can't wait to see it. You wanted to do the house tour first? Sounds good, and I can't wait to see what you've decorated. Honestly, I wish I was really good at decorating my house because I've tried doing it. I've tried doing it like really good too. And every time I do it, it always turns out weird looking. But you guys are so good at decorating your guys' house. think you should have some time, and hopefully we're able to visit you. I think you should be next, so coming up pretty soon. There's a bell for the jail at cops and robbers. That's something we haven't done before, and I can't wait. I don't think we've ever had it to where the robbers could be released. So that should be pretty exciting. I have a feeling that I'm gonna make it in last, but that's completely fine. I know if I would have waited a little bit longer. But don't worry, we should be visiting you next, so it shouldn't be too much longer. So it looks like we're still trying, but we should get in there soon. It usually takes sometimes a little bit longer, but you know, once we make it in, it won't feel as long. Oh, it did? Well, I'm glad that you're able to join again. I'm sure your island is so cool, and I can't wait to visit it. You even got an emergency tent for Gulliver. That is so cool. I think yesterday we visited an island and they had a house that Isabel would stay at. So that's awesome. Where are you on the list? Let me go ahead and check. I think you're currently 7th on the list, so coming up pretty soon. I feel like the last island we made it in pretty fast, so maybe that's why it's taking this one a while. You made it, Gotcha Crossing. Well, I'm so glad that you're able to make it. Guys, if you're not able to make it to this island, we should, I think, hopefully be visiting more in this live stream. Don't worry, as long as I'm getting interference, I should make it in there soon. Irepons, that is right. You are next on the list. We're almost there. I could feel it. That's what I said last time, and then we made it in after only a few more tries. But this time it only took one more try, so it looks like we made it. And we're in the island. It only took a few tries, so it wasn't too bad. I mean, I feel like I have waited longer for like the interferences to stop. So I'm pretty happy with that. So Brian, how many people are already at the island? I know it's so exciting, and I'm glad that we were finally able to make it. Brian, your island looks so cool. So I think they said that they wanted to do the house tour first, so that should be fun. And they said one more person is allowed to come over to their islands. But if you don't make it, we should hopefully be visiting more. I think IR Ponds is next. I'm planning on making the stream maybe another 10 minutes. I'm just joking. How long has it been going? So it's been going for around 2 hours and 20 something minutes. So maybe, I don't know. I'll try to do another island or two though. So I think this is the last person on their way, but if you didn't make it, I think we should be visiting more. And the first thing they wanted to do was their house tour. So I can't wait to see how they decorated it. I'll definitely try to do as many as I can, so hopefully I could. So it looks like they're now arrived at the island, and I don't think we need to put up our phones because it is the maximum amount of people here. So I don't think that they would need to close their gates. Did I trick you when I said that? You were probably just like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get visited today, but I think we should be able to visit you. And I think they want to do their house tour first, so their house is right here at the entrance, so that's perfect. So let's head over there. It looks like we got quite a few people to be able to join the island, so that's perfect. So our house is right here, and we'll get started with the house tour soon. I know they do really have a nice island. So it looks like we're heading in the house for the tour, which I can't wait to see how they decorated it. Oh, they have such a nice house. They even have like a ping pong table over here. So I'll wait for everyone else to get in before we continue on with the tour. Oh, you are? Well, I'm glad that you're able to come back. And we are just waiting inside the first room of your house at the moment. That's the living room. Well, I think it looks so nice. And I love all the rugs that you have in here. Maria, welcome to the stream. How are you? Of course I remember you. It's been a while. So Brian, let us know as soon as you are inside of the house, and then we'll continue on with the tour. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm glad that you're able to join again. You're back, Hero. Well, I'm glad that you're able to join again. Dude, that is such a cool outfit. So we're gonna head into the room that's on the left, which I think is their bathroom. I think we did pass your island, but I think I did leave you on the list, so then you would be after IR Ponds. So this is their bathroom, which looks super cool. And a lot of decorations in there too. Oh, it's no problem, and I hope we get to visit you. Eden, I think you're after Kira's island. So in here they have like their garage type area with some gold bars and everything. Hi, I am Epic. Welcome to the stream. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I mean, so far they've decorated all the rooms that we've seen super well. And hi Mira, welcome to the stream. How are you? So it looks like the next room we're heading over to see in their house tour is the back room. Which is their kitchen. All this looks so good. And I love all the rugs that you have throughout your house. There are so many. You're doing good? Well, I am so glad to hear that. And hi Kendall, and welcome back. And Ed, how are you doing? So looks like next in their house we're heading upstairs to see what they have up there. Okay Kendall, I'll go ahead and add you right now. I know they did such a great job decorating it, and there's so many things in here. You're doing good, Ed. Well, I am so glad to hear that. So I love how full all of the rooms are. So this is their bedroom where they have like a lot of stuff. They have like a little computer over here. They have pianos. They have everything. They even have a train set. And they have the same rug that Stitches has in their house. Hey Gar, welcome to the stream. How are you? So I think the last place we're going to be seeing is the basement. Oh, this is so cool. So they have like all the games and like the trophies that they got from their house down here. They also have some pictures of their villagers. So this must be like the funnest spot in the house. They even have an arcade game down here. I know they did such a great job decorating it. Me too, I can't wait to visit your island, and I hope we can visit you today. Because the minigame sounds like so much fun. So I think that was it for their house tour, but they did an amazing job decorating it. Every single room was like full and complete and looked awesome. Nigar, you're doing great. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. And Ed, you have your house covered in bells. Well, that's a great way to store them all. So then you don't have to go all the way over to residential services and get them out and stuff like that. So it's some pretty quick and easy access. You are? How did you get all your bells in the game? So it looks like we're going to be doing hide and seek. So who is going to be it? And also, did you want to do it in the museum or around the island? You did? Well, that's awesome. So the hide and seek is going to be around the island. So are you allowing buildings in the ocean to be hidden, or is it just like they're not allowed? Hey Evil Inkling, welcome to the stream. How are you? So it looks like Kian is going to be it. So let's see if we can find a hiding spot. So they said around the island, which they have a super nicely decorated island. They have a pool over here. I don't think we've visited your island in the longest time. I would say maybe here. Actually, I was gonna say that might not be good, but you can barely see me here. So yeah, we're going with this spot. I think this is good. Okay, so I have my hiding spot, and it looks like they are now seeking. I'm probably gonna get found pretty quickly, but that's okay. I mean, I think it's a decent hiding spot. It has like the nice view of their island. You can see the picnic area that they've done and everything. Oh, so you can hide in buildings. Maybe I should have went inside of a building. Hi Ruby Squad, welcome to the stream. How are you? You're doing good? Well, I'm so glad to hear that. And if you didn't know because you just joined, we are doing some hide and seek on Brian's Island currently, and we did get a house tour a little bit earlier, which their house looked so cool. So my hiding spot is right here, And I mean, it's a decent hiding spot, but the seeker is like right behind you, so that's scary. Are you allowed in buildings? I think they did say that buildings were allowed to be hidden. So yes, if you are inside one, then it should be fine. Okay, I'm pretty sure they know that I'm hiding here, but I'm just gonna hide here just in case. Oh, you found Stitches? That is so exciting. Did you get him recently, or have you had him on your island for a while? Okay, now I am for sure that they found me. My spot has been exposed, but you did a great job. Yes, make sure if you're on the island, don't take anything without asking. Your dreamy is Raymond. Do you have them on your island, or are you still looking for them? If you did get rid of those villagers, who would you go searching for? Oh, that makes sense, because my spot was pretty cool, I gotta admit. I was so proud of my spot. You look for Raymond? Well, I hope you can find them. It'd be cool if you like got rid of one of them and then you went on hunt and you find them in one Nook Mile ticket. Your dreamy is Gail and you got her? That is so exciting. I don't know what to do now that I'm found because I don't want to expose anyone's spots, but I'll just walk around the island because they have a super nice one and I haven't seen it in a while. So here's a picnic area that we saw in my spot from a distance, which is super nice. You have all 10 of your dreamies? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I don't think Nixon is necessarily cheating. It's just like your way of how you would like to get your villagers. It's been 90 days since you can't find him. Well, I hope you find him soon. I know that sometimes it can take a long time. Especially like when you have to wait for a villager to want to move out. Like all the villagers that I want to leave, they never want to leave, but the villagers I want to stay for some reason want to leave. Like I'll talk to them all the time so then they don't want to leave. But I guess that doesn't stop them. You used to have Tangy. Who replaced Tangy? Not quite, Jay, but I do still have you on the list, and I'll let you know as soon as you're coming up. I think next we have Ira Pons on the list. You're still here? Well, thank you for letting me know, and I can't wait to visit your island. Oh, look, they have like a little, dodo like the airport thing. I couldn't think of what it's called. The Dodo Airlines little pilot thing. A plane. There we go. For some reason, I couldn't think of the word. I just called it a pilot thing. You know it's really summer when you can't think of simple words like that. Oh, and they have Pearl on their island. That was one of the villagers from Guess the Villager that no one could think of. Hi Mia, welcome to the stream. How are you? You want to do Guess the Villager? Well, if you would like to, you could always send them in the chat, and I'm sure people will go and send guesses. Yeah, I don't think that Hook is like too bad of a villager. Well, this is a casino on your island. You were talking about this yesterday, and I really wanted to see it. This looks so nice. You even have like this wheel that you can spin in everything. And I love the path that you chose for it too. So is anyone still hiding in hide and seek? Oh, the other Mia's here too. Hi Mia, how are you? I know, it's so funny when we have people with the same name. Wait, what was the other name that we had a bunch of one day? I can't remember which name it was then. Like, was it... Okay, now I can't think of it. I think it was... I have no idea. Was it Aiden's name? Or was it Josh? One of those. You are? That is so cool. Is that Spanish that you're speaking? 'Cause I might know a little bit, but I'm not like really good at it. Hello Epic Duck, welcome to the stream. How are you? And I love your username. So, what is the island code? I think they actually have the gates close to this island, but I'll let you know as soon as we're heading over to the next one, which is Ira Pond's Island. And I'll also let you know if, like, there's a code in the chat that you could join. I actually just realized that they don't have them closed, but I think the island is full. Yeah, I know a little bit, but I'm definitely not the best at it. I wish I was like fluent in a different language. That would be so cool. So is anyone still hiding on the island? Okay, so I think we still have one person, and I think they're somewhere in this direction. But that was such a good hiding spot. Were you the last one who was hiding? Because if so, you did amazing. Yeah, I'm not good at like speaking another language, but I mean I know a little bit of Spanish, but not like enough to where I could actually do like a full-on conversation. Any tips on getting rid of villagers? I do have a few. So I would recommend like the villager that you don't want, like the villager that you want to move out, don't talk to them. And I would also recommend putting fences around their houses. Those are just some of my favorite ways to get a villager to move out quickly. That usually works best for me. Really? Well, I honestly think it's so cool to know a different language. But if you don't, it's completely fine too. I think you did win, and you had such a great hiding spot. So Brian, is there anything else you wanted to do at your island before we head over to the next one? Yeah, time traveling does help also. The only thing I don't like about time traveling is when my flowers go out of control, because then I'm so lazy and I don't want to pick them back up. You got a 5-star island without time traveling? That's so cool. Who's next? Next on the list, I have Ira Pond's island. So over here, they are doing a giveaway, so that's really cool. So they said that we each get to take one. So thank you so much. That was so nice of you. And I still have 3 pocket spaces left. I'm so proud of myself. They gave us 10 party poppers. That's so cool. I don't think I've ever had the party poppers before, so thank you so much. Okay, so I think I understood that part, so that's pretty cool. Well, thank you so much, Brian, for letting us come. I had a great time, and hopefully we can visit again soon. But for now, I'm going to head over to the next island, which I think is going to be Ira Ponds. So Ira Ponds, if you are here, let me know. And also, how many people would you like to invite to your island, and what would you like to do at your island? Yep, so Tom, well, thank you so much for coming, and have a great rest of your day. And you are here, Ira Ponds, I just saw, and I'm glad that you are still here. So your turn should be next. Well, thank you so much, Brian, for letting us come. I had a great time. That was, like, a lot of fun. And it's been a while since we did some hide and seek around the island. We got to do it, I think, twice today, so that was pretty exciting. So they are going to be inviting up to 5 people. You're going to be posting the dodo code in an older video. Sounds good, and let me know once you have posted it, and then I'll go and see if I can find it. Did your turn to pass while you were gone? No, it has not, and I will let you know as soon as it's coming up. So hopefully it should be soon. And bye, Mia. Thank you so much for coming. Have a great rest of your day. And you'd like me to take the screen down once I do? Sounds good, and I can't wait to visit. Hi Marshall, welcome to the stream. How are you? You're gonna get it to 5 stars soon. Well, I can't wait for that. I know, I wish they wouldn't like say that you have too much stuff and like do their own thing. I wish I would just let you like have as many items as you would like. Well, bye Mir, thank you so much for coming in. Have a great rest of your night. You did it? Well, thank you for letting me know. Let me go check and see if I can find it. Sometimes it does just take my thing a second to load. It looks like I see it, so I'm going to take down the screen and type it in, and I should be heading over there soon. So let me just check to make sure that this is the right one. I'm going to put the screen up in just a second, which it looks like it is, and I'm going to put it up so you guys can now see again. And iRpons, when would it be alright for me to send out the code? Just let me know. Your cat is attacking your tail. That is so cute. You're gonna tell me once it's alright for me to post the code. Sounds good, and I can't wait. I'll try to do another one after this, but if not, this could be the last one. I'll definitely try to do more though. So as soon as they say that it's alright for me to send out the code, I'll go ahead and do so you guys can come and join us here. So it looks like they want to do 3 games. This sounds good and I can't wait. So the first one they wanted to do is hide and seek, which sounds fun. And they also wanted to do a fish awe. We haven't done one of those in a long time, so that should be fun also. And the last thing they wanted to do was musical chairs, so that should also be fun. So these are some fun games. So hide and seek, musical chairs, and also a fish awe. So which one would you like to start off with? So they have the rules posted here. So for hide and seek, the finder can win, but he sadly, hold on, let me read this in my head real quick. Okay, so they start here. Okay, that makes sense. So for hide and seek, you can't hide in the water and you can't hide inside of the buildings. Winner gets 3 pumpkins and second place gets 3 pumpkins, and third gets 1 black rose, and fourth and fifth get nothing. And then, hold on, let me read this part also. So the person who is seeking can't win, unfortunately, but they will get something for like doing the seeking. So sounds good, and I can't wait. Oh wait, let me read the rules for musical chairs also. So they said they will be moving around this dog, and then once they slow down, they are going to be stopping, and then once they are stopped spinning, then we are supposed to get into a chair. And then for the fish off, we will be catching as much fish in 5 minutes, which sounds good, and I can't wait. So let me know as soon as it's all ready for me to send out the code. Okay, so they would like me to go ahead and post it right now. So let me go back to the code, and I'll write it down and then send it out here in the chat so you guys can come and join us also. Just let me make sure that I might like write down the right one, because I have sent out the wrong code before, and that does sync when that happens. So I'm gonna go and send it now. So that is the code if you guys would like to come and join us here at Ira Ponds Island. And Ira Ponds, if you ever want to close your gates, let me know, and I could always go ahead and put my phone up. And what would you like to start off doing at your island first? It's not letting you in. Is it saying that the code's wrong? Or does it say it's full? And they wanted to do musical chairs first, which sounds fun, and I can't wait. You have arrived here. Well, I'm glad that you're able to join. So they're allowing 3 more people to come over to the island, so that's still a pretty good amount. If you don't make it, I think I should be trying to do another one. It depends on how long we stay. After trying to get into 4 different islands, you made it. Well, I'm glad that you're able to make it. Who would be next? I think you would, Kira. So it looks like the next person is on the way. They're allowing, I think, 3 more onto the island. So after this person would be 2 more allowed over. And Kendall, you're back. I'm glad that you're able to join again. And yes, you are on the list. You can't? Is it saying that it's full? I would think that you're right. So I think 2 more people are allowed to join, but if you don't make it, I'll try to do another island in this one. But if not, we should be visiting more in the next stream, I think. Harishina, welcome to the stream. How are you? I think you are coming up pretty soon. Are you next, Kendall? Not quite, but I do have you on the list. You did it, you're joining? Well, I'm glad that you're able to join. And I love the title, Pro Child. That's a great title. So after them, I think we're gonna go ahead and put our phones up. If you didn't make it, I'll try to visit another island today, but if not, in a future live stream, we should definitely be visiting more. So actually they want us to do one more, which is even better, so one more person can come over to the island. So it looks like we did just get a communication error, so Irapons, would you like to try again, or would it be alright with you if we headed over to the next one? I know, me too. So I'm gonna go get the screen up and ready. You wanna do one more try? Okay, let's do it. I think next we have Kira on the list. I know, it stinks. Just when everyone is about to get into the island, then it happens. Oh, I hope I can make it to you too. It really just depends on how long we stay at the island, but I do hope we can visit. You're gonna put it in an older video? Sounds good, and I can't wait to come. And also just let me know as soon as you have sent it. Yeah, they should be a lot of fun, and I hope we can visit you today because I know you have been waiting for a while. I think right now they're getting a new code. Yes, Gamer LOL, I think you're 5th, so that is pretty close. But if we don't get to visit you today, hopefully we can in the next one. I know, the errors are so annoying. So let's see if I could get, you know, the code all typed in. I can take this down. And hopefully the code should work. It looks like it did, so I'm going to put the screen back up so you guys can see again. And we should be heading over to the island soon. And I just realized they said for me to leave the screen up. So, Pawns, would you like me to send the code out in the chat? Because I just realized you said that. I know, we were all almost in the island, and then it was like, yeah, let's do a communication error. It was super random, but that's alright, and we're almost there. Oh, you do? Well, I hope we can visit you before then. Because I know you have been waiting a super long time, and thank you for being so patient. So, Pawns, let me know as soon as it's alright for me to send the code out here in the chat. We'll try next time. Well, I hope we can visit you then, if not today. So they said 3 people are allowed to come, so let me go and get the code right now. So I wrote it down, and now I'm going to go and send it now into the chat so you guys can come join. They're allowing 3 more to come over to the island. So that's a pretty good amount. So that is good. If you guys would like to come and join us at the island, they're allowing 3 more people to come. But if you don't make it, I'll try to do another one. But if not, then in a future stream, we should be visiting more. It is summer, so we do have a lot more opportunities to visit more islands. So that should be fun. looks like the first person's on their way, and after this person, 2 more people are still allowed to come over to the island. So there's still a pretty good amount of people who are allowed in. And then we'll put up our phones and get started with some musical chairs. Oh, well, hopefully we're able to do everything that you wanted to do at your island. So after this person, like I said, 2 more people are still allowed to come. If you're getting interference, you should hopefully be able to make it, but if you don't, I'll try to visit another island in this live stream. But if I can't, we should be visiting more in the next one. And I am planning on doing the obstacle course soon, so that should be also a lot of fun. I don't think anyone has their Nook phone up. So it usually just means if you're getting interference that someone's already on their way. So just keep trying. So it looks like we did get another communication error. Oh, and it was right after you made it. I'm so sorry to hear that. So, Irepons, would it be alright with you if we tried going to the next island? Well, if you want to try again, we could definitely try to if you would want to. But if it's alright with you, we could head over to the other one. I know, that's so sad. We got 2 communication errors. So what would you rather do? I know, it was so sad. We were all getting in there too. So we're gonna do it one more time to see if this works, and I'm so sorry that this keeps happening to you, Irepons. I know it's so frustrating when you're trying to get people into your island, and it just keeps communication errors and stuff like that. So I hope there are none this time. So are you gonna do it through the same way by an old video? Next on the list, I have Kira's Island. Okay, and just let me know once you have sent it through the older video, and we'll get started. Well, I'll definitely try to do as many as we can today. We have visited a lot of islands, so I am pretty happy with that. But I'll try to visit as many as we can. You did it. Well, thank you for letting me know, and let me see if I could find it. Sometimes it does take me a second, but these ones have been showing up pretty fast. It looks like I did find it, so I'm gonna take down the code. Take down the screen, type in the code, and hopefully head over there soon. It looks like we have the right one, so we should be heading over there. And on Airpods, how many people were you inviting? Okay, so they said they're inviting 2 more in. So I think 1 less than last time. So hopefully no more communication errors. It looks like I'm in and I'm on my way right now. Okay, let me go and get the dodo code. I probably should have wrote it down when I was already looking at it. But I'll write it down right now and send it out as soon as I can. So that is the code if you guys would like to come and join us at the island. Well, I hope we can do what you would like to do at your island before you have to go to bed. Well, that should be plenty of time to do a few games at your island. So it looks like the next person's on their way, and if whenever you would like to close your gates, let me know and I can go ahead and put my phone up. And Kira, you made it. I'm so glad that you're able to make it this time. So after trying for the 4 islands, you made it into this one twice, so that's pretty amazing. I hope there's no errors also. I know, no errors. Come on, we've had 2, so hopefully there's no more. And IRPoms, let us know as soon as you like us to put our phones up. You were? That sounds like so much fun. I definitely need to try that game out sometime. So they would like us to put our phones up, which is perfect because they have it. I was going to say I might have done it a little bit too late. So there it is. So now you can go and close your gates. But if you guys didn't make it, I'll try to do another one after this. But if I don't, we will be visiting more, most likely tomorrow. So once our gates are all nice and closed, we'll get started with the musical chairs. So it looks like they are now closed, so if you would like to put your phone down, you can if you would like to. And we'll get started, so we should probably head over there because I do know they have to go soon and get started with it. So it looks like we are now getting started. Okay, so KK Slider was the dog they were talking about in the instructions. Okay, that makes sense. At first I thought they meant like a stuffed dog or something. Yes, well, thank you so much for coming, Aiden, and hopefully we can visit you again soon. So I think now that they're stopped moving, we are supposed to take a seat. Okay, so now this side is going to be blocked off, so you can't use that one. So it's between these 6 chairs. I meant 5 chairs. That's what I meant to say. You know what? I've never realized that before. Okay, so for now on we can only use this, is it this batch of chairs or is it only this chair? Well, I think we both did a pretty good job, and that was so much fun. It looks like we're heading over towards the museum, so I think we might be doing hide and seek. Okay, wait, maybe not. Oh, they have like the little pedestals up here. That's so cool. I think I've only seen this at 2 islands. I really like that. That looks super nice. So for hide and seek, you can't use the buildings or the water. So who is going to be it? I mean, I can be it if no one wants to. I honestly don't mind. You're going to be it, Kira. Sounds good. And thank you so much for volunteering. You're back, the Dastardly Lizard. Well, I'm glad that you're able to come again. So we have around 2 minutes side, so that should be plenty of time to like look around the island and find a good hiding spot. You did well. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. Okay, so I think I found a spot that I might try out, which is behind this little climbing board thing. I think you are currently 4th, so you're coming up pretty soon. Okay, maybe this isn't a good spot because you can kind of see my head. I mean, it's just a little bit, so maybe not. We'll just put it at that angle and just say that you can't see me. And they'll also have shooting stars at their island right now. So I think once there's 1 minute left, they are allowed to come and find us because they said 2 minutes. Oh, well, I'm hiding behind the Nook's cranny then. I know you have shooting stars on your island. It looks like the timer stopped, so they can now go and look for us if they would like to. Okay, so I think they are seeking now, so hopefully I don't get found like super soon. Hi Katie, and also Jocelyn, how are you guys? And all the people from the Doshi raid, how are you? You are? Well, I'm glad that you're able to come. Hi, someone else in there, and how are you guys? And also Joan and Cars and Trucks, how are you guys doing? You're good? Well, I'm so glad to hear that. You did, that is completely fine with me. And Golden Retriever, nice to see you again also. Okay, so they're not the person, that's it, so that's good. I thought I just got found. Hey Penguin with internet access, how are you? And Pokey, how are you doing? You found Blue Bear after 5 hours, Doshi? That is so exciting. That must have been a lot of work to have to go to each island, but I'm glad that you were able to find them. Royal Charlie, you just got stitches? That's awesome. How did you get stitches? Friend, well, I'm glad that you're doing fine. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. I know it's so exciting when you find the villager that you're looking for while doing a villager hunt. You got some help with some Nookazana. Well, that sounds like a great plan, especially after 5 hours of looking for Blue Bear. Hi, Maple Lover. Welcome to the stream. How are you? You did? Those are some great villagers, and I'm glad that you're able to find them. So it looks like I did just get found, but they did a great job seeking. are, well, I hope you can find them. Oh yeah, I forgot for the prizes for hide and seek, they said the pumpkin, so that's really cool. So they said I could take 3 pumpkins. Well, that is so nice of you. You're making Tia a tea garden? That's so cool. I love it when people like put special things for their villagers on their island. So I think first and second both get 3 pumpkins. Oh wait, so I get to pick 2 more? I thought you meant like 3 as a batch. My favorite color is blue. So I get to pick 3 of these little patches, so that's super cool. And thank you so much for the pumpkins. Hi Zen, welcome to the stream. How are you? You did, Royal Charlie. That is so exciting. How did you get stitches? You want next? Well, I think you are coming up soon, Jay, and I hope we get to visit you today. If we can't, hopefully we can in the next one. I'm planning on visiting more islands tomorrow, hopefully. So the last thing they wanted to do on their island was a fish off, so that should be a lot of fun. I feel like I haven't done one of those in a while. So I'll get my net out and ready so then we can get started. Oops, I accidentally scared away the fish. I feel so bad. So it looks like we have around 3 minutes. Okay, I think they're starting a different one. Never mind. 5 minutes to catch as many fish as we can. I hope I can the Dastardly Lizard, but if I can't, hopefully I can in the next one. I'll definitely try to do as many as I can. Well, bye, Darren. Thank you so much for coming, and have a great rest of your day. And I'm glad that you're able to stop by. Slowly. I don't want to scare away someone else's fish, because that would be so mean. Well, I can't wait to see that. And all the mini games that you've planned, it sounds so fun. So I haven't gotten any fish yet, and it's been a minute, so hopefully I can at least catch like 1 or 2. I mean, it really just depends because I'm not the best at fishing. And I think Kira did have to go, but thank you so much, Kira, for joining, and hopefully we can visit your island in the next one. Okay, so we have 3 minutes left in the fishing competition, so hopefully I can get at least 1 or 2. You got him from a Nook Mile ticket? Really? That's awesome. How many did it take? Oh, that would be so cool if I was able to catch a scorpion. I've never caught one of them before. Okay, so we caught one, so that's good. If I get one more, then I'll get to my goal. These ones in like the river always turn around like right as I think I'm about to catch them. Okay, so we got to 2, so that's good. We might even be able to get to 3, which is 1 over my goal. You have 2 of your favorites, that's even cooler. Yeah, I feel like they'd be a spring type of person also. You do? Well, those are some great villagers. When can I visit your island random style? Hopefully soon. I think this might be the last one today, but I'll try to do more. If this is the last one, we should be visiting more, I think, tomorrow. I mean, we did get to 3 fish, so that's 1 over my goal, so I'm pretty happy with that. And I think the timer is about to go off. I do remember, and I'm glad that you're able to come back. I would love to visit your island, and hopefully I can today, but if not, hopefully I can in the next one. I should hopefully be visiting more islands, I think tomorrow, if not today. You did? Well, those are some great villagers. I did have a lot of fun, and thank you so much for letting us join. Well, I think I might have to go drop off some of my fish, but thank you so much. And well, Jay, if we can't visit you today, hopefully we can in the next one, because I know you have been waiting very patiently. So thank you, Irapon, so much for letting us visit. I had a great time, and hopefully we can visit again soon. But for now, guys, I think this might be the end of the live stream. I'll try to visit as many more as possible tomorrow. So thank you for letting me visit your island if I did get to visit it today. If I didn't, hopefully I can visit it soon, and I do apologize.